Hi students, it's Mrs. Porter again. From now on, we're going to begin with our lesson. After you watch this video, you'll do the before reading poll, before reading vocabulary, read the chapter and write down your new words, and answer some activity questions. So today's lesson is on sequencing, which means putting the events of the story in the order they happened. Do you know the story of the tortoise and the hare? Let's watch this quick video to see how to put the events of that story in order.
It's time for Now Trending, where we take a quick look at topics making waves on the internet. Hi everyone, I'm Eddie Dixon, and today on the internet it seems quite a few people are disappointed with a certain rabbit.
There's no need for that kind of smack talk, Bunny,
wrote Jesse M, while Big Dog 19 posted this.
Oh no, it's not time for a nap, Rabbit.
Finally, LEP89 wrote,
Well, the hare had speed, but the tortoise had endurance.
So what's all the fuss about? Turns out, they're talking about today's race between the tortoise and the hare. I've got all the major events right here. First, the hare mocks the tortoise.
There's no need for that kind of smack talk, Bunny.
Then, the race begins. Next, the hare decides to take a nap.
Oh no, it's not time for a nap, Rabbit.
Finally, the tortoise wins the race.
Well, the hare had speed, but the tortoise had endurance.
An exciting day for tortoises everywhere, to be sure. And thanks to keywords like first, then, next, and finally, we know what happened in the beginning, middle, and end of the story. I'm Eddie Dixon, and that's the topic that's trending today on the internet.
That wasn't too hard, was it? Let's try another one. This time we'll use the story of the boy who cried wolf. I'm sure you know that one too.
It's time for Now Trending, where we take a quick look at topics making waves on the internet. Hi everyone, I'm Eddie Dixon, and today on the internet it's all about wolves. Check out these posts. Baba17 posted this status.
Hey, is there a wolf near the village? I thought I heard someone calling.
Just a few minutes later, big ol' Gustav writes, No wolf, just a bad joke. Finally, we saw this from Jody B68.
I hear him calling wolf again, but I'm staying put.
Confused? Don't be. Turns out one of the boys was playing a joke on the villagers, and we've got all the major events. First, the boy calls wolf, and the villagers come running.
Hey, is there a wolf near the village? I thought I heard someone calling.
Then, the villagers discover it is a joke. No wolf, just a bad joke. Next, the boy plays the same joke on the villagers again. Finally, a wolf does show up, and the boy calls out to the village for help.
I hear him calling wolf again, but I'm staying put.
Looks like that's one boy who learned his lesson the hard way. That was one confusing story, but thanks to keywords like first, then, next, and finally, we know exactly what happened in the beginning, middle, and end of the story. I'm Eddie Dixon, and that's the topic that's trending today on the internet.
Great. Now you have some good words to use when you tell the events of a story in sequence. First, then, next, finally. Before you read today's chapter, let's take a moment to review all the new words you've learned so far. Find the page at the very back of your BridgeQuest notebook called the My New Words chart. It looks like this. Press pause while you find it. Now look back at the My New Words sections on pages 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4 from your earlier lessons. Copy each of the new words you wrote down on those lessons into this new chart. You don't have to write the definitions. Press pause while you copy the words and play when you're done. From now on, you'll add new words you find when you read to this chart. Don't forget to use context clues or a dictionary to figure out what they mean. If you fill in the whole chart, you'll have learned 100 new words. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, now you're ready to get started. Let me practice those sequencing words as I tell you what you need to do. First, complete your before reading poll. Then, your before reading vocabulary. Next, read Chapter 5 and write any new words in your new chart. Finally, do your activity questions. You'll have a question about sequencing events, one about fact and opinion, and one about using context clues to find the meaning of a word. Are you ready? Get set!